Divide and Conquer presents the hashtag Your Fitness Podcast, live from Fit Body Bootcamp Upland in Southern California. What's going on, Fit Body family? We back once again. It's your boy Mario, John Lucero, Chris Martinez. Divide and Conquer presents the hashtag Your Fitness Podcast, live from right here in Fit Body Bootcamp Upland, man.
Right, we are, everybody.
Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys again. Hopefully you're in good health and you're feeling great. I know you're looking great, just like we are. And, we just happy to be here again with you guys.
Happy to be here.
Yes, most definitely, man. So how you doing, Chris, man?
I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? Getting these daily live workouts has gotten me probably in the better shape than I was even before the quarantine, to be honest. You know what I mean? So I'm taking that as a blessing, you know what I mean? Doing these live events with everybody, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to come out even better looking and better fitter, you know what I mean?
You're definitely looking good, man. I don't want to date you or anything, but you're looking pretty good. What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. Same as him, we've been working out hard, lighter than ever.
I want y'all, can you show him the shoe game real quick? He stepped up the shoe game. He got the Yeezys on,
they're the
doing his
ones
thing.
that are recreational.
For
sure.
He got a little money, little stimulus. He put a little money on a little shoe.
You gotta invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I could get a haircut now, I feel like it would all come together. You gotta take care of the soul, the mind, the body.
I'm just hating on his shoes right now because I don't have them. That was just straight hate.
Don't worry.
Yeah, that was the hate.
We'll
I
get
don't got
you
them, so I'm hating. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't record it. I was hating on somebody. We had to cut that out the show. All right. So, guys, today we're going to talk to you guys about compound and isolation exercise, okay? These two gentlemen here are experts on the subject. They've been dealing with it for a long time. As you guys know, like I told you before, John came from, a personal training background, and Chris has a lot of experience with that too. So we're going to give you guys the actual textbook definition of that, and we're going to give you some examples of how it can help you, what's good, what's not. And hopefully you can take that information and apply it to your daily workouts. So without any further ado, Chris, can you please tell the people what compound exercise is?
Absolutely. So I'll give you a true definition.
Okay.
So compound exercise are exercises that work multiple muscle groups at the same time. So for example, doing a barbell dumbbell squat, you're using your core, your shoulders to stabilize the bar or weight, using your abs, your legs, quads, hamstrings. So your compound muscle is a single exercise that includes multiple muscles, multiple joints at one time.
Okay. Now, John, will you please explain what isolation is?
Yeah, of course. So it's basically one movement, meaning you're going to be using one joint, and you're only going to be targeting one muscle. So you're only doing one at one moment. So for example, a bicep curl, basic stuff like a leg extension using one leg, kind of things that rearrange your body and kind of make them be even.
Okay, because I know like when you go and you look at these workouts online, when somebody first starting out working out, they look at these things, they're like, okay, bicep curl, bench press, lateral raises, all these things. It can be kind of, daunting and intimidating if you don't know what that is.
Yes, very overwhelming.
Very overwhelming, because I know when I started working out, man, I didn't know what the hell a lot of those workouts were, nor did I know what's compound, what's isolation. You don't know, especially when you first starting out, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a whole library and it's just looking like another language.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's kind of like, it's so much information, it kind of like makes you not even want to do it sometimes. And that's why it's good to come somewhere like this where we can kind of explain to you and show you what these workouts are. So how does compound and isolation coexist here with Fit Body Bootcamp?
So with the bootcamp, it's a high intense interval training, but so we combine the compound and isolation together. So, you could be doing dumbbell squats, but then go straight into bicep curls to dumbbell lunges. So you're going to be combining both exercises, both styles of exercise in one. So not only are you going to be getting your core and multiple muscles working, you also get the isolation to help build and make everything balanced and even throughout the body.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, John, I know you've dealt with the isolation. For your own personal workouts, what do you like to do? Do you like more of what we do here, or are you a more so an isolation type of guy?
So what I've come to realize that I actually like it more here because we mostly do compound exercises and we supplement it with the ISO so that way your heart rate raises up, you're reaching your target level, but you're not exhausted and you're still working on making sure your body is equivalent throughout the whole thing.
Okay, that's perfect. Well, here at Fit Body Bootcamp, we really believe in giving you a total fitness aspect.
Yeah.
A lot of places that you go are good. A lot of places that you go will get you where you want to be, but they don't always get you the results. And I think that's the issue, man, with a lot of workout regimens. They don't work for everybody.
Yeah.
But if you look at a lot of the testimonials, you look at people's pictures online here, you will see that it doesn't just work for one kind of person. It works for all.
It's a universal kind of thing.
It isn't an age group that's, that this can't work for. So, Chris, I want to get into more so of how long have you been dealing with compound isolation in your career in fitness training?
Oh, man. Well, working out at a young age, starting to work out, you start playing sports around, high school sports, 13, 14. So, you're introduced to a lot of the compound stuff.
Right.
Deadlifts, squats, overhead presses, cleans, that stuff. And then, once you start kind of gauging into it and start developing your style, going to the gym, pick it up. And then, in my line of work here, obviously, we're touching base to be very creative. So you're kind of pulling from all aspects of what you've done. So you're pulling from the gym, but then you're getting creative because now you instead of just doing dumbbells and barbells, now you have bands, you have sliders, you have battle ropes. So adding all that stuff into the melting pot, it's definitely opened up my mind to what you can do so much with so little.
Right.
And you have to be creative with all that stuff to focus on the certain muscles, which again, using different equipment, using different weights, different stuff helps build up the overall package you're looking for instead of, go to the gym, I'm going to do bench press.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. You are hitting just the chest, but with the bootcamp workouts and my expertise and what I've learned is there's so many ways to hit that certain muscle while doing other muscles at the same time. Yeah. You don't want to just, sit there, do bench press all day. You want to be able to hit as much as you can in a short amount of time.
And to give you guys another aspect of this, I'm a military veteran. And I've worked out with some of the best people you work out with, Navy SEALs, EOD, and command fitness leaders. A command fitness leader in the military are the people who drive fitness for the military. And I'm here to tell you, the reason why I got into this franchise is because it was pretty much an exact replica of what we do in the military. So if these workouts will work for Navy SEALs, if these workouts will work for EOD personnel, if they can work for the people who defend our country, you best damn well believe that they will work for you. Oh, yeah. And these workouts keep people alive. And I truly and wholeheartedly believe in this brand, and I believe in what we do because it really changes people's lives. And that's just period. It's nothing better to see a person, man, with low confidence, low self-esteem, and 50 pounds overweight to come into our doors 6 months down the line and they can fit into those pair of pants or that dress that they've been wanting to fit in within the last 10 years. And they feel like they can conquer the world because why? They're fit. And fitness, my friends, is not just physical, meaning what you look like. It's what it does to you here.
Oh, yeah.
Mental, man. It changes the way that you look at the world. So, I'm excited, man. I'm pumped up, about this, about pushing forward with fitness, man, because I really do believe that it can change lives because it changed mine. And I want to go ahead and go into my favorite part of the show, man. Questions and concerns. Today we're going to talk about the ticket to the talkie, TikTok. Yeah, TikTok.
We all know it.
TikTok.
Whether you've done it or not,
Man. You got kids
I
like
got kids.
me.
Yes, I have my daughter in.
Right. My son is on TikTok. He's 8. He's like, Daddy, come look at the video, and it's pretty cool, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's another
synchronized
platform.
dancing. People have their solo concerts.
It is,
and parties
man.
like that. In the
Very
kitchen.
creative.
Yeah, it's real creative, man. I think it's a really cool and dope platform. My son, like I said, he has it. Just be sure you look at what your kid's looking at on TikTok. Not only TikTok, but online, because as you all know, some inappropriate things can be put on there as well.
Always.
So make sure you monitoring that. Just a cliff note, side note. What do you think about it, Joe? What do you think about the TikTok?
I haven't tried it myself, but I feel like everybody around me has been trying
Right.
it. I just can't bring myself to do the dances.
Yeah.
Because I can't. I got 2 left feet. I only do my leg thing, and that's about it. But that's all I got.
You just two-step. That's all you do.
I mean,
Side to side.
yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Two-step.
I lean back.
I got you.
That's it.
Man,
That's
do you have more questions about it, or are you concerned about it?
I think for me, as a parent standpoint, it's a concerning
concern?
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, a lot of kids are on it. And again, as you mentioned, there is inappropriate stuff on there. And, some of these videos, the songs are very catchy. But, if you really listen to it, it's all like big booty this.
Right.
Or, sound trap, stuff like that. But,
Yeah.
it's a cool dance to it. Like, okay. Because, if you heard that on the radio, and your kid's in the car, you're like, oh, we can't listen to this. But, if it's on a TikTok, there's a dance to it. Some people are like, oh, it's okay, kind of thing. So I think it's concerning. Just it makes your youth and the kids kind of be exposed to things you want to expose them to knowingly.
Yes. Well, that's just the whole digital age, right? When we were coming up, man, we came up in the CD era.
Yeah.
MP3 came, when we were teenagers,
Yeah.
going out of high school. That's when it really hit.
Yeah.
The first iPod, when like Napster and all those old school sites where people were just stealing music.
LimeWire.
LimeWire, all that stuff. We're telling you our ages right now, okay? We look young, but we've been around for a little minute.
For a while.
So, like I said, man, that whole digital age changed because it used to be you just had the parental advisory on the CD.
Oh, yeah.
And the parents knew if you brought that CD home that it was not something they want you to listen to, right?
Yeah.
But now, man, kid can download something off the internet and it has no name on it. You don't know who the hell it is.
Yeah.
And they're just listening to all this stuff. Not to say music makes people do things, but what I am saying is you really have to watch what your kids are looking at, not only on TikTok, but just what they're downloading with into, man, because it's a lot of crazy stuff out here.
I mean, I feel like it's just easy to tell the kid, here's your tablet, go nuts.
Right.
But you never know, so you got to make sure you're paying attention to that. Always, everybody.
Yeah, you don't want to hear a crazy story, man? Like, I used to have my neighbor's kid come over and play with my son, and he was like 8 or 10 years old, and then I guess he was talking to some older kids, and he heard the word porn. Mm-hmm. So he comes to my house, and he's like, hey, Mr. Devers, what's porn? I said, man, hey, what?
Turn around, go back home and ask your dad.
Corn.
Whoa.
I'll take a corn.
And what he did was, once he asked me, my mind was like, look at what he's doing. Because I wouldn't answer him.
Yeah.
Because it made me totally uncomfortable.
You just kind of stumble over your words.
It made me feel so uncomfortable,
question.
man, right? So I went in there in the kiddie room, and I saw it, and he just Googled it, man.
Goodbye.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what's scary, man,
Yeah.
with this whole digital thing, man.
It's like, damn, you just have to ask Alexa.
It's right.
Alexa.
It'll tell you, man.
You just say it.
As a parent, it's alarming.
Yeah.
You really have to watch that. So my thing, just like you, I'm concerned about it. But if you use it correctly, just like any other social media platform, it can do wonders for you. So again, that's my 2 cents on that. Next, I would like to get into what we have coming up, right?
Yeah,
we have
got a lot of big things coming up.
What we got going on, John? Can you tell me?
Yeah, we got a new platform coming in with our challenge on May 18th.
All right.
Yeah,
Most
so
definitely.
we got that launching, and I'm sure Chris can give you more information on the website and everything.
Yeah, so it's going to be changing the online game. So, if you've been enjoying the online stuff, this is going to definitely take it to the next level.
Right.
It's going to get you the full workouts. We're going to be able to build you a full month's worth, if not longer, a schedule. So if you are a member that travels a lot, you can still be a member because you can still follow along these workouts, whether it's in the comfort of your hotel room, the gym there. But, being part of the camaraderie and the Fit Body family is very important. And so we want to be able to keep as many clients and reach as many clients as we can because it's very important to be healthy and stay moving. So if we can do that, whether it's traveling a lot, here in-house, whatever, we want to be able to cater to that. So definitely take a look at that. We are still doing our 28-day, 28-home challenge, 28 bucks, everybody. So if you know anyone interested in that, sign up for that. You know, it's definitely fun. Live workouts daily, Zoom workouts, the whole 9 yards. It's definitely something to keep us on track and moving throughout this time. I believe, what else we got going on?
We're also working on that bundle deal.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going to tell you everything about that, but we do have a bundle coming to bring meals to your door and supplements. So stay tuned for that. We are working on something with the radio. Stay tuned for that. And we're just going to keep pushing forward, man. Here at our location, we're just trying to figure out better ways to serve you better at a lower price. We want to make sure that our programs are affordable for all incomes, for everybody. Everybody deserves a great life. Everybody deserves to be fit. And we want to be the people bringing you that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So please subscribe to the video. Please go on IG, Twitter, Facebook. Become our friends, become our family, because that's what this is. It's a family environment. We love our members. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you seeing yourselves being shouted out on the Instagram and the Facebook and all that. No. And thanks to all the members who are checking in. We appreciate you guys. And again, man, thank you to all of the healthcare personnel, delivery drivers, people working in logistics, police officers, firefighters, and of course, last but not least, our wonderful military for supporting us throughout this time. You guys are heroes, and we love you, and we appreciate you at all times. You guys have anything else?
Make sure you just follow us, everybody. Lots of good content coming up. Keep checking back. If you have any questions or whatever, let us know. We're more than happy to touch base. Any topics you want us to touch base on, we're more than happy to give you our 2 cents, because you know you want to hear that, right?
Yeah. Right, most definitely. Well, again, man, this Mario, John Lucero, Chris Martinez, man. Hashtag the Memphis 10 Vet. We out of here. We love you. You guys stay blessed.
I don't think I've ever used the headphones.
Put your hand around.
I don't think we've ever used the headphones.